Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about 11 things I'm doing that make my life a lot easier. Let's get started and talk about it. I will tell you, these things do prevent a lot of stress, and I didn't used to do many of these things. I got this fabulous video idea from Jen from New York City Saves Money. I really loved her video on this topic. I'm going to link it in the comments below, and I'm also going to put it on my community tab. Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing, and this is fairly new, is on Sunday nights we have a quick brief family meeting so that we talk about the following activities that are coming up the week next, and I also keep all of our activities on a calendar. That really helps so we keep communication going. Number two, I've just started doing this and it is a game changer. I am not letting my body choose when I want to go to sleep and get up. I'm actually going to bed earlier and getting up to an alarm. I'm getting a lot more stuff done and I'm a lot more productive. So if I'm tired, then I just need to go to bed earlier. But I'm getting up to an alarm every day and I'm working my way down to where I'll be getting up even earlier than what I am. Okay, right now I'm getting up at 9 a.m. Some of you are like, you need an alarm to get up at 9 a.m.? Yes, I do, since I'm a night owl. Okay, number three, wherever I'm going, I pack all of my stuff the night before, whether it's snacks, whether I need the checkbook with me, whatever I need, it depends where I'm going. I pack everything up the night before. Let's say I've got to go mail something. All of that stuff is packed the night before. Number four, I check all of my accounts daily, Monday through Friday. It doesn't take that long. That way I make sure that I'm on top of everything. If there's any questions, I can get on top of it right away. I do that when I get a bill. I look at that paper bill because I get paper copies and I look over everything with a fine-tooth comb to say, does this look correct? Because sometimes it doesn't. Okay, another thing I do is I do get quite a few emails, but many of them are junk. And I've tried unsubscribing, but it doesn't seem to really help. I figure I'll just delete it in a big sweep. It's faster. But I check my email every day, and so that keeps up with that. It does not take long at all since I do it every day. It takes just very minimal. Okay, number six, now every day, Monday through Thursday for sure, I'm trying to do some kind of meal prep so that we have things for breakfast, lunch, dinner set aside. I try not to prep too much though, because then not everybody wants to eat that many leftovers. So finding the balance with that can be challenging, but I always want to make sure that we've got some side dishes and some meal options ready to go so that we're not scrambling around for something to eat. Okay, number seven, I set out my clothes the night before and I make sure that we do laundry so that we have clothes to wear. We only do laundry once, twice a week, because we rewear unless I spill on myself, which I've been known to do. We basically can wear many of our things over again. Okay, number eight, especially if I'm busy, I have no problem turning off all electronics and phones. And I also keep my phone charged. I don't let it get down, my cell phone down to 20. Like when it gets down to 50, I charge it again. Okay. Now, another thing that I do, number 9, is I stay on top of my mail. As soon as my mail comes in, I go through it and I file it. Okay, number 10, I keep an ongoing grocery list on the refrigerator. So if anyone in the family thinks we need something, they write it on the list. That way I check the list and it goes on the master list. So when I go shopping, that we have it. We don't ever have to leave the house to go grab something at the store. Very rarely ever happens because number one, I buy a lot of groceries. Number two, it's always on that list on the refrigerator. And as long as it's on that list, it'll make it on my master grocery list when I go grocery shopping. I usually grocery shop Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, one of those 3 days. Okay, this last one is something that I've been working on and doing. And actually, I learned this one from Jan from New York City Saves Money. Number 11, be early. So if I have a doctor appointment or any kind of appointment, don't leave it the last minute. Try to be early everywhere you go. A lot for traffic and things like that. Doing these 11 things have really relieved a lot of stress from my life. I'm always looking for easier ways to do things. I'm always willing to change things up. I want to know from you in the comments below. What are some tips and tricks and things or hacks, whatever you want to call them, that you do in your life that make your life easier and less stressful? It's all about reducing stress. I know for me, rushing around stresses me out. So what makes you work in your life? What works for you? Let's hear about it. That's all I have to say. I love you. I appreciate you. And like always, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.